Hi everyone, this is my 2016 New Year book resolution. My first one is to read 100 books this year. I set a goal last year of 52 on Goodreads and I managed to surpass that with 103 books in a year. So I thought I'm going to go for it, I can do it, 100 books this year. The second one is to reread some of my favourite books. I never reread books that I love because I always think there's more books to read, and so instead of going back to old favourites, I'm always thinking, well, that TBR is so big that I really need to get it down. But you know, it's time to go back and revisit some of the old favourites. The third one links into that one, and that is to actually read my books from my own library. I probably have the same problem that most of you have, where you can't stop buying books, your TBR gets longer and longer, and I need to cut down on what I'm buying and actually start reading the TBR and getting those books down, because as you can see, I'm starting to run out of space and doubling up on the shelves. And again, the next one ties in with that one. Buy less books. We'll see. I always say I'm not going to buy as many books, but then you know how it is. The fifth one is to read more non-fiction. I do enjoy reading non-fiction, but I have a huge stack of non-fiction books that I look at, I buy, they sound interesting, and then, you know, they seem to be on the shelves for quite a long time. So I'm going to try and do at least one every month. The next one, number 6, is to read bigger books. I don't know if any of you feel the same, but I get intimidated by those huge books because you think, oh, it's going to take me so long, I'm going to get bogged down with just that and not be able to read anything else, and it puts me off. But when I have read big books in the past, you know, say for example The Crimson Petal and the White, I flew through it because I absolutely loved it. So those big books that are on my shelf, I need to bite the bullet, tackle them. Another one, number 7, is read diversely. I think I do read quite diversely, but I'm sure there's gaps in my reading. You know, to read sort of maybe more from other countries, black and ethnic minority writers, and I think really, you know, there's always something new to find. So, you know, if you make the effort to seek these books out, you're going to find something great. And the last one, number 8, is to read some more translated fiction. I have read some translated fiction, really enjoy it. But I think, again, that'll tie in with the reading more diversely, and that, you know, if you make the effort to read more translated fiction, you can go off into other cultures. So that's my 8th one. Interested to hear what everybody else has got for their reading resolutions for the year. Hopefully I'll stick to them, but who knows. But I've got good intentions. See you soon, bye!